For years, Diana was my sole handler at the agency. She supplied information and secrecy, and I sold perfection.
Hello there, this is the very first time I am narrating in my video, and I am very happy to be doing it for one of my favorite game series, the Hitman.
Then last August 10th, Diana brought the agency to its knees.
The Hitman Absolution is really my second Hitman game since the original Hitman in year 2000, and I'm truly happy that it seems like they have kept everything I like about the game in terms of open creative gameplay. Now, Hitman always feels to me like more like a puzzle game more than an action game in terms of how to creatively put elements of the environment together in order to finish the job.
One day,
now starting up the game treats you to a nice opening cinematic that kind of reminds me in terms of music, visuals and mood of Deus Ex Human Revolution. Well, after all, it is the same company that made both games. Now this part is really typical Square Enix style, where they actually force their whole credits down your throat right from the very start, instead of waiting for you to finish the game.
A man will come and take you away. I cannot go with you.
Well, I don't think the graphics are stunning, but Hitman Absolution is a game that, well, kind of brings modern PCs to their knees. It is a very heavy game, which denied me the chance of playing at maximum graphic settings. This means that a lot of you out there will not be able to run it at max settings either.
I'm sorry. Maybe someday you will understand.
Now, I have not played enough into the game to comment on the story and the overall game, but from what I've seen so far, it has excellent story and a familiar gameplay that allowed me to perform some of those familiar killing moves using the also familiar dual wield Silverballers and the Garotte wire.
Clean kill. Remember to hide the body.
Entrance.
There are a few cool new additions in this new game though, and one of my favorite is actually the quicktime melee combat, which I guess might piss some anti-quicktime players off. Now on the downside, even at this tutorial level, there are some things that we are used to destroying in a stealth game such as this closed circuit camera here that is surprisingly bulletproof. Now this isn't a big problem, but just breaks immersion for those of us so used to doing things like this before infiltrating a digital premise. Overall, I think my purchase of this professional edition has been worth it. This is the Hitman game that I expect, and the gameplay style that only Hitman can deliver. This is one game I would play a single level over and over and over again in order to try different styles and approaches and challenge my creativity. This edition also comes with an UMP and a sparse 12, which I can't wait to use in direct assault approach for one of those stages up there. Now this is one game I would recommend anyone who is a fan of the series or a fan of stealth or assassination games such as Deus Ex. This is Predator checking out from Singapore.